It was a chilly winter evening, and I found myself alone in a McDonald's restaurant, craving a late-night snack. The dimly lit dining area seemed unusually quiet, with only a few patrons scattered around. I ordered my meal and settled into a booth near the corner, feeling a sense of unease that I couldn't quite shake off. As I waited for my food, a creeping sensation crawled up my spine. It felt as though someone was watching me from the shadows, their gaze fixated on my every move. The atmosphere grew heavy with an inexplicable tension, and a cold breeze rustled through the empty chairs. Trying to dismiss my growing unease, I distracted myself with my phone, hoping to escape the eerie silence. But just as I started to feel a semblance of normalcy, the lights flickered and momentarily plunged the restaurant into darkness. An icy shiver coursed through my body, and a flicker of fear danced in my thoughts. With a trembling hand, I reached for my phone's flashlight to illuminate my surroundings. As the light pierced through the gloom, I caught a glimpse of something unsettling. Reflections in the windows revealed distorted figures lurking outside the restaurant, their faces obscured by the night. Suddenly, the sound of footsteps echoed through the empty restaurant. Each footfall grew louder, drawing closer. Panic welled up inside me as I realized I was no longer alone. I strained my ears, desperately trying to decipher if it was merely the wind or something far more sinister. The footsteps grew closer still, approaching my booth with an ominous rhythm. I turned my head slowly, only to find an empty space beside me. My heart pounded in my chest as a voice whispered in my ear, chilling me to the core. "You should have never come here," it hissed, the words laden with a malevolence that sent chills down my spine. In a state of sheer terror, I bolted out of the booth, leaving my food untouched. I dashed towards the exit, my footsteps echoing through the deserted restaurant. As I burst through the doors and into the safety of the outside world, I glanced back, half expecting to see a spectral figure pursuing me. To this day, I cannot explain the haunting encounter I experienced in that McDonald's. Was it the restless spirit of a lost soul? Or perhaps a figment of my imagination fueled by the late hour and eerie ambience? One thing is certain, I will never forget the bone-chilling presence that lurked within the familiar golden arches of that McDonald's restaurant.